episode of Back to Mamaland series. And today I am with, please do the introduction for me.
Oh yeah, this is...
I'm Michelle.
I'm Ayla.
And I'm Aaron. And we the Unapologetic Nomads. And we unapologetically
Nomadic.
That's right, family.
Yeah! I heard they have space for one, and that is why I'm here today with them. So I'm very excited for this interview. I am a super fan of the Unapologetic Nomads. So, we want to know, like, who are the Nomads?
Who are the Nomads? We are a family. We're originally from, of course, the U.S., from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Of course, I grew up in a different state, South Carolina. Yay, South Carolina.
Okay.
So my husband, he's from up north, of course,
Yes.
Pennsylvania. So we love to travel. Okay, we got bit by the traveling bug in 2006 or 2005.
Wow.
2015.
Yes.
No, 15.
16.
Yes.
And since then, we've just been like loving traveling and seeing the world and meeting new people and learning about new cultures and people and eating great food. So we're travelers at heart. We love traveling, and we're just so happy our daughter loves to travel as well.
Wow.
And and I know people want to know unapologetic. Where does that come from?
Yeah,
we know nomads are people that love to travel from place to place.
Yeah.
That's who we are. And to see new things and just have adventures. Unapologetic, I'm gonna let you explain that part of
Oh
it.
my goodness.
It's easy.
Okay, so a lot of times growing up in our culture, like as far as being Black Americans, we're not known to travel a lot. I don't know why. We're just not known to just go travel in different countries. So it seems like when we go somewhere, everybody always had like a problem. Like it'd be my mom. Like first we was going to Abu Dhabi. She like, don't go over there because ISIS is over there. You know, when we come to Africa, it's something. Everywhere we go, it's always like, you know, we gotta kind of apologize. Like we just going over. We gotta explain why we going. So we are unapologetic because we not going to explain why we going. We just going to go and do what we do, and that's what it's going to be.
I love that. Unapologetic nomad.
Yeah, it's kind of like, why do you have to explain
I'm
yourself to other people?
I'm
Just
just
being
traveling.
who you are.
Yeah,
you shouldn't have to explain being yourself.
Yeah,
you know.
shouldn't
So
have
that's
to.
just who we are.
Shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
So like, I wanna know a little bit about your love story.
Oh wow.
And I want to know how you met and like how this whole thing come to be. Like, were you okay, the both of you, with them unapologetic nomads? How was it?
Oh man. Well, me and my wife, we met in Philadelphia. I am still a keyboard player.
Wow.
And facts. And I was playing with a band. And my wife is a singer, but I didn't know her yet. Yeah, so yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So
a singer,
so the band leader one day bought me a CD. He's like, yo, learn this so we could play for this artist. So I'm like, okay. So I took the CD home. Unbeknownst to me, it was my future wife, you know. And when I put the CD on, I've heard of Love at First Sight, but the first time I heard this CD, I was like, that's gonna be my wife. And that's what it is. Yeah.
And how was it? And like, how did you do it when she came, played for her, and you was like, I heard you, and you're my wife. How did that come to be?
It took a little bit
Yeah,
of time because she was with some. I think she had a
Oh,
boyfriend at the time, but it don't matter. Like when it's something that a man wants or somebody a man wants, he gonna get it by any means necessary, and that's what I did. And sometimes you got to be patient. Sometimes you just, you know, that's just what it was.
Yeah. So
Consistency.
fortunately,
Yeah.
I was in a relationship that was like prior to him that was just going like this, and shortly after that, maybe a month or two, something like that, it just kind of.
So it was like amazing.
You know, so we were friends.
Wow.
We were friends for a while.
She met me. So.
Yeah, I met him. It was cool. We were friends for a while. And I don't believe in starting something before you finish something else. It's just not. It's not good energy.
Yeah.
So, and you don't go into anything in a bad way because it's bad karma. So I ended the relationship that sucked really, and then that was really, not going anywhere. And we became closer and closer, and the rest is history.
Hello, I love
and we have created music together.
Does that
we
make
write
you
songs
cringe?
and everything
No.
together.
Wow, so a keyboard player and a singer.
Yeah.
That's like the most wonderful love story there is. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. I love music myself.
All right.
So
Nice.
hearing about music being something that like brings people together to like start a life, and this whole thing that you guys are having, it's amazing. It's amazing. So like did you leave your careers?
No.
To be leave.
Your career, do you still do music? Like what else were you doing, or was it just full-time music?
I was full-time music. I had like little other jobs I was doing, but I was full-time.
Full-time music.
And I'm an educator.
Educator.
Teacher.
Wow.
By profession, yeah. So 20 years. Yeah.
Wow.
As an educator. But right now I write curriculum, I write educational content, like unit plans, lesson plans, things like that for teachers or homeschoolers. So I do that on the side. So we have businesses outside of, we do YouTube as well, but we have businesses,
Okay, so that hasn't affected the Unapologetic Nomads, hasn't like interfered in your career paths.
No.
Oh, that's really nice.
Because what we do is digital, so we do everything online, so it's
easy.
not a problem moving
Not a
and going
problem.
places and traveling.
Oh, okay. That's really, really nice. I should start looking forward to stuff.
Definitely.
What make me
Definitely
like
find something online.
settle for something just because I'll look into it.
Right.
So like why Africa?
Man.
Why not?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah.
Why not?
I know you told me you're not gonna explain yourselves.
Nah.
Like, you're unapologetic.
We can explain. We're not going to apologize.
I know. I don't want you guys to apologize or anything. I just want to know, like, why Africa?
Why Africa, Ayla?
Huh? Well, yes, you've been so quiet.
Okay. So
Why?
in America, they always teach us that everywhere around the world, everywhere else is just bad. Don't go, stay in America. They make you think America is the best place on earth, and that everywhere else is just. And especially Africa, they always show us Africa. They always show like we didn't know there was cities.
No.
We thought people lived in huts in the desert.
Oh
With
no.
no water, no food.
Okay, not me.
No. I turned 25 when I first found out Africa had cities.
I was in college.
25
No.
years old.
Yeah.
You should be apologetic.
I'm not telling my age, but it was years ago when I was
Years
in
ago.
college. I took a world history class. And the professor, it was a huge class. Everybody would enroll. We were in an auditorium. It was so big. So he showed a film. And the film was about South Africa, Johannesburg. And it was like, whoa, everybody's looking around like that. They have cities?
Right.
You know, so this was years ago. This was like late 1990s when I found out. But I always, even when I was in high school, I knew one day I was going to touch down in the continent. I wanted to visit the continent of Africa. I just didn't know how or when, but I knew I wanted to do that.
When I was in school, like secondary school, I had pen pals. So we wrote to friends in the UK and stuff like that. And they would write us back, and they had so many questions. It was like we were so excited to talk to them and know how they just making friends. But for them, it was an intriguing subject. They were like, we should use it as a research what we had. So like, do you live in houses?
Oh, yeah.
Do you live with monkeys?
Yeah.
Are you in the woods all the time? Like, do you eat raw meat? I was like, these are very hard questions. Like, so I it was until that time I realized, what's the perception that has been built to like other
Okay.
countries out there to
Yeah.
see that we don't live or lead a normal life. Like we have cities, we have cars, we have like, they're like,
Absolutely.
how do you study without electricity? Like how do you do? And it was shocking because
Wow.
I thought they knew the real us, and as I was getting older. And I started to realize also most of the things that we see about you guys are also not real.
Yeah.
As I said earlier, that I thought
so what
all
are
of
some
you are
things?
rich and
Oh.
bougie and all that. So every one of us, growing up, we like wish to go to America, you know?
Wow.
Like it's something like if I go there, I'll make it in life. Because everyone who is there and is black has made it in life. So I can't make it in life if I'm still in Africa. I have to go out there so that I can prove a point that I have in life. But it's not true.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
None of it is true.
I wonder who told everybody this, or
I
who
know.
created
That's
this
sad.
narrative.
That's sad.
I just wonder. who
It's
did
really sad. It's really sad because it reached a point where we don't like you guys.
that. Yeah.
And we think you guys don't like us.
Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
like
saying.
sometimes we're like, what? Bad things are happening to them?
That's probably why we kind of wonder, you know, in traveling sometimes, and I'm not saying it's everywhere. We have visited 6 countries on the continent so far, in the continent of Africa. And I think some places, not everywhere, that you go, you get those stares and those looks. And it's not a bad thing, so maybe that's kind of what maybe I'm getting a little bit of what you're saying. People are like, oh, I don't like them. But it's like, why? Why don't you like somebody you don't even know?
No, it's the system.
And it's the system. So based on what you're saying about your pen pal, you can imagine the things that we're told.
Yeah.
And the things, it's vice versa. It
Vice
goes both
versa.
ways. So I think media and the powers that be have a lot to do with those narratives.
Exactly.
And they're not true.
Exactly.
They're not true. Why would we hate people we don't even know? We haven't even seen
And
you. We haven't never met
sometimes
you. There's no reason. That's
There's no reason.
ridiculous.
And sometimes when some of us get an opportunity to come there
Yeah.
and leave, if it's for education, if it's when they come back here, they have a different status. You know,
Really?
they've lived in America, they have gone study there, they have seen more than us, and somehow they act different from how they were before they go there. So it's like classes now. So it's like when you go there, you have to be better than us. So that means all that are there think they're better than us.
Yeah.
So we always have to feel like a little bit intimidated by it.
And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, a lot of Africans that come to the U.S. feel like they're better than us as well, and we see that, you know, and maybe that could create some animosity with each other as well, because a lot of them come over and they come with like white people teach them how to do whatever they're doing, and then they become bosses, and then they become cops, they become like people in positions that we're not in as Black Americans, and then they do like stuff like for instance, and it's not just Africans, people from the Caribbean everywhere. You know, some of them, they'll come to America and they'll do everything they can to keep us down over there. You know, and they're new to the country, but they come over there acting like they know everything. They the perfect black people in the world, or they're the ideal black people, and you know that's an issue. That's becoming an
And it's
issue.
gonna take a while to break it all down and to be like, it's not how it is.
Yeah.
We're all the same, and at the end of the day, we're all the
Exactly.
same. Whether you're Black American, whether you're African.
And in the same
Black.
way, we know how to filter lies about you guys. I think it should go both ways.
Yeah.
Because we filter that. We've been to 6 countries. I know it's not like that. I know you. This is beautiful. Are you serious? Look at the infrastructure here.
Yeah, this ain't no
This is
Yeah,
gorgeous.
no,
I know it's not like that. So if I'm one person, if I can filter the noise, I call it noise.
Yeah.
The noise and the lies, then why can't everybody else do the same? Because I know that's not true about you guys. But then you still have some people from the continent that believe all these lies that other people who don't like us tell
and it's
you.
even at a point
It
where
makes
we
no
heard
sense.
people's parents tell them, when you go to America, don't get with the Black Americans over there. Is that true?
It's really true.
I've heard that.
Really, really true.
Believe me,
Because
I have friends from
It's like, wow.
yeah.
It's like Black Americans, all they care about is drugs.
Oh,
you
come
know,
on, really?
being bougie. They have no future. Like, you don't have to. it's always like that. Even in our movies, when we portray someone who is from America, he always has to portray this picture of, this kind of person who doesn't really care about a lot of things that are important and are supposed to be cared about. When they come home, they don't care about family. They don't care about so many things. It's like when you're American, it's your goals. But when you're African, you have to remember family first. But Americans are just free. So when you go there, you don't have the roots that most of the African people.
That's Hollywood, and we all know who runs Hollywood.
And most of what we know is Hollywood.
That's Hollywood.
See, that's
that's what we see. We see Hollywood. We see Real Wives of whatever.
Okay,
that's
see
what
that.
we see. That's what we see.
That's not.
And with this, what we're doing, the Afrobasic, it's really not just to show that we're doing something. It's really, really, really going to be eye-opening to so many people who thought otherwise. About Black Americans, about the community that's coming here. It's going to be bad. How we're going to coexist. It's going to ruin everything. They don't have family roots. They have those kind. There's so many things, and that's why I feel like this is really, really important to just if you don't know a person, you don't have to go straight with all that.
Now, see, I'm gonna tell you, in our culture, like our Black American culture, there's a lot of blacks over there that's not American. They just come over from other countries, and those are the ones who mostly be in the movies and all of that. Like the housewives, as you said, it's an immigrant that came over to the States that made that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way we grew up. My parents would have never let us make something like that. Women didn't act like that. You had to cross your legs a certain way. Like women couldn't sit down a certain. Like we had rules and regulations. But it's like the more Black people from Africa and the Caribbean that came over there under white people, it's like they get those Black people to put a magnifying glass on all what's the word I'm looking for? All the bad stuff we do, but I'm looking for.
It's like, what's the word for it? It says random things that happen, and it's not a lot. But the way the media projects it, you think it's a lot.
That's
like something random that happens. Just imagine you're in a population of 1 million people, and there are like 4 robberies. But if you keep blasting that in the media, and if you're saying, these 4 Black guys robbed somebody, if you keep blasting that, you'll think everybody does it. But that's 4 random things that happen. But you're trying to put everybody in this one little category, and you cannot do that.
And then everything that happens bad with somebody Black, you think it's automatically Black American, and a lot of times it don't be.
A lot of times
people
it's not.
From Jamaica that come over there, Caribbean, Belize that come over there. It'd be people from all these countries, but when it happens in America, it just looks like it's Black people, like it's us.
I'm telling you, it goes deeper than that. It's like they don't have morals. When you go there, you're going to forget about all the morals of African community, how we live. They don't respect all that. They don't have that because of what we see. And maybe, as you say, they magnify the things, the random things. And we take that as something that happens every day.
It's okay. So statistically, there are a little over 300 million people in the U.S. Okay, and they say that I think 13% are Black Americans, right? So for you to say that every Black American is like that, it has to be insane. There's no way that every single person on the planet is the same way. That just goes with common sense, and common sense doesn't exist a lot of times with some people. So you gotta have common sense. How can you say that's like me saying every African is the same.
We go
it's
back
ridiculous.
to what you say.
You can't
filtering.
say that. You gotta filter the noise.
Filter
the noise and know where the noise is coming from. Know where the noise is coming from. Because the same person or people that's telling you that is the ones that's trying to create division. Exactly. You ever, I know it's a scripture, like you throw the rock and hide your hands. There are people in this world that do that. They'll create confusion and they'll step back like they had nothing to do with it.
Yep.
And that's throughout history. If you read and check up on your history, you'll know what I'm saying.
And I know one thing that gives me hope is I know all this will change and can change, because everything that happens in our life, it's either because of we heard it or we saw it.
Yeah.
We weren't born with it. So automatically with time and learning and unlearning certain things are going to make us change.
Exactly.
And we'll be able to have an understanding.
Right.
But
right.
only if we allow it. Like we come together just like this and like talk about these issues and like to like unlearn certain.
Unlearn. I love it.
That's
I
true.
love it.
That's true. Yeah, and I just want to clarify everything. Everybody that comes from the Caribbean and that comes from Africa is not bad.
Yeah,
That's
not
not
bad.
things.
We're not
Yeah.
saying
that.
Everybody
Yeah.
doesn't do that.
No.
But there
Yeah.
are a lot that do that.
Yeah.
It's a lot of them. It's enough of them to sabotage a lot of the things that we try to do.
Yeah.
It's real. It's okay because even Africans we thought like it's witchcraft and polygamy and all that, but it's not like it's the same case with every African family or
Yeah.
every
Right.
African society. It's not.
Nah, it's not.
But that doesn't mean it's not there,
Right.
or maybe it is there.
Yeah,
Right.
it is.
I understand. So, like, can you tell us a little bit about your experience in Tanzania?
Oh,
Like,
yes.
how long have you been here? And how has it been?
Our first trip to the continent was Tanzania.
Wow!
Yeah.
Our very first, and a lot of people don't know that, our very first, when we first put our feet in the soil on the continent, it was Tanzania.
Yeah.
Well, you're the
And that
first
was in
people, I think.
2016
16 in Zanzibar.
2016, 2015, 15, 16. I think it was 16 because it was like that spring. 2016 was our first vacation
Yeah.
on the continent.
Wow, so
Yes.
you really plan to come to Tanzania? You're
we
actually
visited.
the first
We
people.
visited Zanzibar,
Yeah.
paradise. Oh my God,
Yeah.
it is
Wow.
beautiful beyond description. Yeah, and we knew we would be back. I mean, I remember crying when I stepped off the airplane, and I'm like, we are in the motherland. We are actually here. I couldn't even believe it. You know, it was like surreal, and just being here was like, okay, I know we'll be back. We'll be back.
Yeah. We'll be back.
So we just kept doing what we had to do, working and planning and
Yeah.
whatnot, and we've been back to Zanzibar 2 more times.
Wow.
So we've been to
Like, who wouldn't?
Tanzania. Actually, we've been to Tanzania the most
Yeah.
out of all the
Mainland.
countries.
Out of all the
yeah.
countries.
So out of the
I
6
see.
we've been to Tanzania. This is our 4th time.
Oh, really? So you've been to other countries in Africa? You
Yeah,
told
of
me
course.
all about that
Yeah.
as we go on. So how has your experience been? How long have you been here since you came back the second
Okay.
time? What do you mean?
I mean, this time.
How long? Yeah, this time around.
Oh, since January 22nd.
Oh, this year,
Yes.
2021.
Yes.
Oh, so like, are you here for get, or are you here?
As long as we can be.
Unapologetic nomad. You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
You don't know what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
I see. So, any challenges so far?
The biggest challenge was finding the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the
for
beginning.
rent.
Yeah.
Because we ran into a lot of people who were just trying to scam us or
Yeah.
get over or
Change the price.
change the price.
Accent pricing.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I feel like it's
Accent
something that
pricing.
happens
That's-
to anybody
that's
who
new.
goes to
That's
a new
good.
place.
That's good. They call it accent pricing.
Accent pricing, yeah.
That's what we
Because
call it.
we all look the same, but when you
talk?
speak, when you talk, you're not from here.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, the price goes up.
Yeah.
Because we say, as you say, it's something new. But I don't think it's just you. Sometimes even in the country,
Okay.
when one person moves to another region, you don't know how things are.
Okay.
So anybody can tell you, and you have to agree because you don't know.
Yeah.
So I think it's something normal that over time it's just going to get better if you get better in Swahili.
Yeah. Okay.
That's what we got to do.
And it's a very easy language. I love it because how you write it, it's actually how you spell it.
Yeah.
How easy can that
Right.
be?
It is.
How you
It's
ready
very,
to speak
very
it?
easy. So you
Okay.
give yourselves time.
All
The
right.
accent price, and you get over it.
We did find a
I'll
place.
give
though.
you. I'll give you.
Yeah.
Oh, you did find a place.
Yes, we
That's a
did.
good
So
thing.
we're happy with it now.
That's
We're
a
good.
Yeah, we good.
We're good.
That's
now.
good
Yeah.
One thing I'll tell you to, no matter if you have accent pricing, negotiation.
Yeah.
We negotiate a lot.
Yeah.
Even in the stuff, I know you
Everything.
guys don't have that culture of negotiating maybe, but here
Yeah.
we negotiate everything. I mean like everything.
It's good though.
It'd be like 5,000, 1,000.
Hey.
Yeah, I like that.
I like it though. It's
Yeah?
some
Even if
instances,
you
yeah.
with accent pricing, that if you are negotiable, we understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, oh, he knows. It's like, what?
Yeah.
He knows. But if you know, you'll be like, first price, there you go. They know how.
Yeah.
He doesn't know nothing. So yeah, we negotiate a lot. Everything. Even if you think it's a fixed price, it's not. Unless
Yeah,
if it's in a
okay.
supermarket.
Okay.
Then it's fixed. Or maybe you're at a hotel, maybe you're having food that can be
Yeah.
negotiated. But most things, they are. So, and that was the first section.
Cool.
It was all about
Right.
unapologetic nomads, and I'm so
Right.
happy we had it. Clap for yourselves.
Thank you.
And how did you do that? I see. Allergy.
Oh, yeah. It's an arm hand thing.
It's
It
just
takes
not-
time.
yeah.
Whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. Oh, we are ready and we're back. Yeah. It's Nashosha TZ. And we're back. And I am with the lovely, beautiful, smart, talented
Ayla.
Yeah, Ayla. I would have spelled that wrongly. I would have called you Ala. It's Ayla. And she's an unapologetic nomad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we want to know about you. So like tell us, who is Ayla?
Well, as you know already, my name's Ayla. I'm 15 years old. I was born in America, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to be exact.
Okay.
Me and my parents started traveling. Well, we were moving around in the States when I was around like 7 and 8 years old to like different states like Florida, Philadelphia, around there. But when we moved out of America, it was 2015 and we moved to Dubai. So we stayed there for about 4 years. I made my
Wow.
closest friends. I still talk to them every day. But it hurts to not see them sometimes, but it's
Yeah.
okay. And then we moved from there to Cambodia for 1 year, then to Rwanda for 6 months, and now we're here.
Wow. So your parents said something that they're happy that you love traveling too. So it's not that you picked it up from them, but you just love it yourself.
Well, I mean, I'm still young, so I have no choice but to go where they go, but it's still fun. Like, I'll travel with them, of course.
I love that.
And I'll still travel in the future. Like, when I have my children, I'll travel with them. Yeah.
That's really nice. Do you have siblings?
Nope.
Just the one.
Yep.
Ayla as Ayla.
Just me.
Is it lonely?
Sometimes, yeah.
But you have cool parents though.
Yeah.
They're doing a good job, right?
Yeah.
How old are you right now?
15.
15.
Yeah.
She's really young, but she's really nice. So I see you got 6 sister locks on.
Yeah, I just started them. I want to say, January 21st.
Really?
Yeah.
They're really, really nice. I
Thank
love them.
you.
I have locks too, but mine ain't sister. They're just regular locks. I just did my hair on top of my locks. Yeah, I have a salon, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway. So, has the traveling affected you in any way, like your schooling?
So I'm homeschooled.
You're
I just do
homeschooled.
online school. I've done it for 5 years now. So
That's something we don't do here.
homeschool. Yeah,
That
most
way
people
we-
don't.
yeah,
I
most
think
people
almost
don't.
all of my friends are homeschooled now because we all travel.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
really, really nice. So have you made any friends here?
Here, I have made some from America, but not local. Not
Local?
yet.
Wow, you just said you haven't made any local friends, and I'm right here. Wow.
You're not my friend.
Should I take that? Okay, we're friends. Up top. I'm now besties with Ayla. We need to draw pictures of us together. We exchange gifts and so
Yeah.
forth and so forth. So like, I want to know about your hobbies. What do you
Hobbies?
like?
I'm an artist.
What?
Yeah, that's
What do
my
you mean
business.
an artist? You draw?
Yeah, like digital. I have an iPad and I just draw, and people ask me to draw them. I draw them. They pay me. Yay.
I like that. She just said, I draw them and they pay me. So, since we're friends, you don't charge friends, do you?
Of course I do.
Really?
Yeah.
But I thought this is something to work out our friendship and stuff. You know, you draw me, I do some stuff for you, I make your hair, you know. But anyway, I'll pay, but at a discount, right?
Okay, I'll give you a discount.
A discount? Yeah, okay. I'll take that. So what else do you do?
Play video games with my best friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Video games.
Like PS4.
Oh, I'll take you
PlayStation.
to a nice spot. My brother has a spot.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you were actually there once. I saw you sometime taste me.
Oh, that one. We
Yeah.
saw that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Up top.
Gaming lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been there.
Mhm.
It's really nice. It's
Yeah.
really nice. So, what do you dislike?
Dislike? Like, mean food? Think, like anything?
Anything.
As far as food, I do not like okra at all. I really don't like avocado.
Really?
Everyone says
No
that.
way we can't be friends.
Really, Mom?
Avocados are life, baby. Let me tell you about avocados. You can have avocados with anything. Please, for the sake of our friendship, allow me to give you some different tastes of some African avocados, Tanzanian avocados.
will try them.
You'll try.
I will try.
You try. I'm so happy you'll try for our friendship. This makes it so nice that our friendship is getting more stronger and stronger as we're going and going. So like so should I ask you this or not? Surprise me with your Swahili.
About that. I can't think of one word. I need help here.
No help. No help. No
Okay,
help.
okay.
No help.
Let me think. I actually forgot how to say hello. Like, my brain is just not working right now.
What? No, one
I'm
word?
thinking of Kinyarwanda. Like, this is the wrong language here. Hold on.
What?
Mambo. There we go.
Mambo? That's not surprising.
I know.
But it's okay. You never had local friends.
Yeah,
Now
I
you
gotta
have
learn.
me. I'll be teaching you some Swahili. So you
Baba.
know, no matter how you speak good English, you've been to school and all that, you can never gossip in English. For us, just doesn't do it. So simply we're going to be friends and we're gonna have a lot of gossip. I need to teach you a lot of Swahili so
Yeah.
we can gossip in Swahili. Huh?
Yes.
You love it? Love it? Yeah, okay. So mambo? Poa. Habari yako? Say nzuri.
Oh, Nzuri.
Do you know what's the meaning of friends in Swahili? Rafiki. Lion King. Have you watched Lion King?
Yeah.
Rafiki. Asante sana. Squash banana. You know how to say thank you?
Asante.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there. I know. No pressure. Are you okay?
Yes.
You okay? You did great. You did great. So I'll be seeing more of you, I guess, since we're just best friends. Yes, we are. Please tell them we're best friends.
We're best friends, y'all.
Yeah. No, unapologetic best friend nomads. I got it, right? With the attitude, I got it. I got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are the best. No, one last question. Do you sing?
No.
You play any instrument? Why?
I don't know.
Your parents have such a love story. Don't you want to teach you? Okay, maybe you'll draw yourself one, right? On your iPad or something.
I'm not dancing. What you mean?
Oh, you dance?
You had to say that. I used
Do you
to.
know any African dance you can do? Really?
Not that one. No. African dances are hard for me.
Really? Whew. Like, do you have any artist in mind that you listen to who is Tanzanian, African?
Diamond Platinums.
Diamond Platinums. JJ, your body JJ. You know that one? JJ,
Oh,
your body JJ.
She loved that song.
JJ, you like that song? You should do some dancing. We're not going to finish this interview without having one dance, African dance. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
That was amazing. And we're done. And we're back with the Unapologetic Nomads.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep doing that. I keep doing that. You guys, you made me be like this. I don't like to. We're back with Unapologetic Nomads. You see?
Yeah.
I can't.
Right.
Yeah, and we're you were great so far. You've been great.
Oh, thank you.
Been great. Like, I really appreciate it because they were so great. So our last section, Afro fun.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
We like to have fun
Yeah.
because the Afro fun facts. So we're going to have fun in front of the camera,
Cool.
and it's gonna be great.
Yes.
So, translate the following words in English.
Goodness.
Please get the visual version.
You should have wore your shirt.
I love
I have to get my phone and cheat. My translator.
So, first of all, to be fair, I want you to honestly tell me, how do you rate your Swahili from the scale of 1 to 10?
Ooh, I'm a beginner.
Beginner, that's a 1.
One.
I
don't even know
certain
numbers.
Things, some things like
I would say
how are
2
you?
or
and-
3.
He's
yeah.
better than us.
You
He
just
does
say
both.
you're not good with numbers. I just ask you to rate.
I don't know the numbers.
0.1. Negative.
Negative.
None of it is even a 3.
I'm a 3. Right.
You're a 3.
Maybe, yeah.
I'm like, yeah, one.
So please translate me these words.
Uh-oh.
You know, the whole point of this game is actually to have fun.
Okay.
And I'll have more fun because you lose. That's the fun I was talking about. So yeah, and habari gani?
That is, how are you?
What? You're a 3?
Yes.
No, you're lying. Okay, you'll sit on this one. Ayla, you go next.
Goodness.
Tunakula nini?
You eat with me? I don't know.
You eat with me? You were getting there.
Okay.
Tunakula nini? Tunakula nini? 9.
What are you eating?
Yes!
Oh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I don't believe this. The Oscar word goes to...
Yes.
You actually got it. Yeah, tunakula nini? What are we eating?
Okay.
Yeah, so you were there. Okay, this one will be easy.
Uh-oh.
This one will be easy. Panda Bajaj. Panda
you-
Bajaj.
Are you taking? No.
Try.
Honda Bajaj. Bajaj is a vehicle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been on a Bajaj?
Do you need a Bajaj?
You're almost there.
Almost there.
Panda Bajaj. 10, 9, 8. Anyone to
Are you
help?
ordering a Bajaj? Is that right?
Ah.
She said yes.
Something like, but it's not.
Will you take a Bajaj?
I'm the one deciding here. Thank you.
Is it? Are you ordering or are you taking a bajaji?
What were you asking?
She was doing this.
Nobody.
It'd be like Dora the Explorer. So, no one to help. Panda, Bajaj.
You know Bajaj
Do you
is
need
Honda, that's
Nah.
get in.
Yeah, it's good too.
Ah.
You got it.
Get in the bajaji.
Yeah, get in the
Get in.
Bajaj.
Get in the Bajaj.
Oh, okay.
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 Well, wait a minute now. I don't get
Plus
credit for
one is a
bajaji.
5.
Yeah.
Yes,
I guess I don't get credit for bajaji.
But
Yeah.
Bajaj is Bajaj.
I mean,
Yeah.
You already knew what Bajaj was.
but bajaji is not a English word. Sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You gotta go
I'm a
on.
teacher.
We knew
It's
Bajaj
not a-
was
it's not an
Bajaj.
English word.
Right?
No.
We
Right?
No.
call them tuk-tuk.
We call it
You say
tuk-tuk.
tuk-tuk.
Because in
Yeah.
Asia,
Oh,
that's what they call it.
please.
Yeah.
You're taking on your website now?
Yes.
You got it right.
Of course.
That's an extra point for you.
Thank you.
So, okay, naomba maji.
Can I have some water?
Why are you so good? You just said you were Swahili is like 3.
I know certain words. I know Maji.
But you got it right. Naomba maji means really.
Ah.
Can I have water?
Ah,
Yeah.
but
You got it
know
right,
that
guys.
now,
You
Maji.
got it
Maji
right.
is
You
water.
got it right. Next. So you have been to Tanzania, you've been to Zanzibar. I bet you've been to also other places, or you a little bit know about where you want to go while you're here. So, like, can you tell me the locations of this? So you know that in Tanzania we have regions, right? Different regions. So I want you to, like, tell me, where is Mount Kilimanjaro?
That is
Like directions?
That's in the north.
Location.
Northwest.
The region's name.
Oh, the
name.
region's name.
Orisha. Or,
Where is Mount Kilimanjaro?
oh gosh.
That's very
That's
easy.
in Kenya.
Arusha? No.
Kenya?
I mean Tanzania.
What do you mean Kenya?
Mount Kilimanjaro's in Kilimanjaro.
Yeah,
Kilimanjaro.
easy.
That was a trick
It's in
question.
Kilimanjaro.
That was a trick question. I wanted to ask. I knew you'd get it a little bit twisted because why would I ask Kilimanjaro if it is at Kilimanjaro? It is
I think when you say
actually
region, I think it
It's
threw him
really-
off. But it's a place.
Yeah, region. When
What
you're
place?
in Kenya, you can see Kilimanjaro.
Kilimanjaro.
Yeah.
But it's not
But
in.
it's not in Kenya. It's
Kilimanjaro.
It's
It's
Kilimanjaro.
in Tanzania.
The whole
Tallest
thing.
mountain
Kilimanjaro's in.
in Africa. And
didn't
third
know
in
I think
the
it
world, right?
borders. It borders.
I think the second.
It's the tallest freestanding
Freestanding
mountain in the world,
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
and the tallest mountain on the continent of
I
Africa.
like to hear about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is
I
in
just learned
Tanzania.
something
Next
cool.
time
Yeah.
anybody
Yeah.
asks, it is here. But
Yeah.
you can see it when you're in Kenya.
So it
because
borders
There's a part where
Kenya.
Kenya is near
Yeah.
Mount Kilimanjaro, but it's in Tanzania.
Yeah.
So can you tell me where Magoroto Forest is? Ever heard of it?
Say that again.
Magoroto.
Is it in Magaroto?
Margaret's Forest.
Of course it's in Magoroto, but what region is it?
Oh.
I don't even know if that's
Is it
north,
Arusha?
south, west, or east.
No.
Not Arusha.
Is it south?
I can't tell you that.
I don't even know the regions.
Mfindi?
Yep. But you're pretty good. It's in Tanga.
Tonga.
Tonga.
Yeah,
ever
I
been
wouldn't
in
have
Tanga?
that.
No.
No.
Oh, you
I
haven't
know
been at Magoroto?
You just
Never
been in
been
there.
there.
Afrobasic Adventures, you have that these people haven't been in Magoroto.
No.
So
No, we have
it
some
is
traveling.
our time
Yeah, we
to
got
show them that we can
Yes.
and we must and we will take them to Magoroto. Caravanserai.
Huh?
Caravanserai. Ever heard of it?
What's that?
Have you ever been to Bagamoyo?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes.
Then you should know about Caravanserai.
Huh?
Then we need to revisit Afrobasic
Is it-
Adventure.
it's
Coming
not-
back to you. We need to take these people back in class.
Yeah.
At
Is that
Bagamoyo so that they can
is
learn
that
about
the Swahili word for it?
No, it's just the place. The
It's a
name
place?
of that place is called Caravanserai.
No, we've been to the slave port area.
Now, one of the places when you're in Bagamoyo that they'll take you to visit. It's
Nah.
called Caravanserai. Next time, I've been to Bagamoyo more than 5 times.
Okay, no.
So it's always
Yeah.
unapologetic to go back. Right? So yeah, and tell us the most weirdest experience you've had. Or the funniest.
here.
Can I help you? An example of one?
Yes.
One person one time told me it has been very weird for them to find squatting toilets.
Okay, stuff like that.
They were
Yeah.
looking for the squatting.
No,
No, they said it was weird to find it.
Squatting toilets.
squatting toilets.
Like something, it's a weird
They say
You
it
experience.
was
always
weird.
sit for.
Yeah.
Oh, they thought it was a weird
Yeah,
thing.
so it was a
Okay.
weird
Yeah.
thing for them to always have to squat while in the toilet. For
I think
us,
that's actually the proper way to do it, right?
yeah,
Or-
that's what I told them. You know,
Yeah.
it's like you're being healthy. Well, you know,
Yeah.
dropping some Obamas in the White House.
Oh, wow.
That was a good one. You love that? You love that? Next coming hot. I see it. America, I am coming.
Oh, no.
So like, tell me your weirdest moments.
Weirdest.
Weirdest moment,
Or the funniest.
funniest,
Here in Tanzania?
or anywhere.
Here in Tanzania.
Here?
Nothing funny? Random funny?
I'm trying to think. I can't.
Randomly
You're
funny.
trying to tell us we're not fun?
No, I ain't say that.
When you say weird, we're thinking of stuff that's like
Weird can be good weird. It can be
okay,
bad
okay.
weird.
Um,
Something that was out of,
out of the ordinary, like
Ordinary.
not usual.
I
for
guess
you.
we've been so many places, nothing's been weird to me anymore.
One told me that it was very weird for me to find clean beaches. I could see underneath the waters.
beach?
Really?
Oh.
Oh. Oh, they were shocked to see the
Yeah.
beaches are the water.
Nice.
is
That was a
nice.
good weird, right?
That's a
And
good
weird
one.
mean-
That's a
it's
good
one.
one.
Weird mean good and bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It can.
You
Like
can
good,
help
weird,
with my English.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, it's good or bad.
Oh, I got one.
Oh yeah.
I know there are people who have farms in the city.
Yeah.
You can hear like the goats and the
Yeah, that's
yeah,
different.
yeah.
That's different.
That's different.
Like hey, like a
Yeah.
farm in the city.
Yeah.
That's different.
Yeah, like someone next door has a goat.
Just go.
Yeah.
That's we're not used
Yeah.
to that. And then the goats
Now-
make this sound.
The
like,
goats,
in the
yeah.
morning.
Very
and it's-
loud.
It
Yeah.
sound
Yeah.
like someone's getting
And
like,
that's
attacked.
on Mary Had a Little Lamb.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be honest, like I grew up in the South. I grew up on a farm. My grandfather was a farmer. So
Yeah.
I'm used to animals, but we're in the countryside.
Yeah.
Not in the city.
People
Yeah,
in the
but
city
people
with
having
it.
farms in the city is
Yeah, it's like,
Welcome
what?
to Africa.
It's a good thing. It's not
good
bad.
thing.
That's
Welcome
not
to
bad though.
Africa.
Yeah.
Welcome to Africa. There was this one time, my house, where we moved into a new house, and I had to make when my toilet was not done, my washroom was not done yet. So for the meantime, my parents told me like, can you be kind enough to let our kitchen stay in your washroom?
Oh.
The kitchen was in your
And I had no choice. No, it's like in my room.
Oh. Wow.
It's supposed to be my bathroom.
Okay.
I had to rent it to our kitchen, our chickens for some time
Oh,
until
no.
when they built for it. So
Mm.
yeah, it's very normal
That
to see
sound-
goats in the city, crossing
Yeah.
roads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the gas
Yeah, we
station.
have plots. We actually grow banana at my house.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, and sometimes there's so many, we have to like go to our neighbors and give them some.
Whoa.
Yeah, and like vegetables, mchicha. Have you heard of mchicha and stuff? We plant them at
Yeah.
our place
So,
at home.
is there a certain time of day where the goats like make extra noise?
Yeah.
We live with that. If we can live with the car sirens and the horns, what's a goat?
No, because it seems like in the morning, it's this goat that lives next door, and he's just constantly.
He's always like,
screaming.
every day.
For us, it's something really normal because most of us, this is a city, right?
Yeah.
Dar es Salaam is a city of
Oh, yeah.
business and stuff like that. Most people who are here aren't actually from here. They're from other parts of the
Oh.
region.
Okay.
So this is like the biggest city.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come here, they don't leave their roots behind.
Yeah, that,
They take their goats and their cows.
Yeah.
And sometimes you might find this is the city center. Other parts of Dar es Salaam are not actually in the city. So people have big farm, people have big lands where they can accommodate their herds and their stuff. But not in like in a large number of them. Like you have a few to eat or to sell milk.
Yeah.
Because most of city people don't get to actually have the advantage of having fresh milk.
Yeah.
So you might find someone who has that in the street. Your street, he sells the milk to the whole neighborhood, and we buy milk from him because he has the cows. So it's something really, really normal. I'm so sorry you had to find it weird.
No, it just caught us off guard.
We were like,
didn't-
oh.
Yeah, you didn't expect to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it must have been very weird. Okay, something else. Like, what's the difference between the women you of America and here?
The women here.
Or let me rephrase that.
That's very broad.
Similarities. Are there any similarities of people? Because women have most of them have vendors. You see them on the roads, like selling stuff.
Oh, you mean carrying the
Walking,
fruit on the head?
like
yeah.
selling
Oh, yeah.
vegetables
That's totally
that are all from their houses. Does that happen in America?
No.
It doesn't. But see, we haven't lived in America for like since 2015.
Yeah,
So
so
we're pretty like, and then we lived in Rwanda before this, so we see that. You know, so it's not
Oh,
weird.
it's not
to us.
weird.
Yes,
to
It's
you,
not
right?
Yeah,
weird
it's
like
not
that.
weird.
No.
It's actually cool.
It's actually really cool. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But actually, here we see a lot of women doing a lot of work that men do.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's pretty similar.
Pretty similar, huh? Yeah, it's really, really nice. Thank you for that question. So I want to know what's at the top of you guys' wish list or a bucket list, or whatever you can choose to.
Oh, and Tanzania?
In Africa,
Oh, Africa, the continent.
the continent.
I think for me to be able to at least visit, if not all, most of the countries on the continent.
Yeah.
Most of the countries, if not all.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really nice. And
Yes.
until now, how many countries?
6.
6.
Wow,
A lot more to go.
you are truly unapologetic nomad. That's really nice. That's really nice. 6.
Yeah.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
I might
Another
join
bucket
you
list.
guys.
Another.
We just want to, because Africans and Black Americans, we don't know each other.
Yeah.
So just like what we're doing now, more conversations like
Yeah.
this,
Yeah.
and getting to know each other, us knowing each other, not from what people are saying,
Right.
what's
Yeah.
on TV,
And
but
yes.
us knowing each
That's
other.
Yeah.
true. That's true.
You know, that's
Yes.
a goal.
Wow.
Yeah, and never assume anything about anyone. Like we have to. I agree with him. We get to know each other. Because when
Yeah.
you assume something and you find out the truth, you're like, oh,
Like,
I feel like an idiot. So you
Yeah.
don't ever assume anything. Always ask, and we need to start having more conversations. This
Yeah.
is brilliant. Having more conversations so that we can get to know each other and understand what's really real. You
Wow.
know? Hey.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it.
Thank you.
You guys are the best. I was very excited to know that we're having you guys. I've been watching a lot of you guys. And you're fun, you're exciting, you're like, what's they gonna do next? Like, what's gonna happen next? And it's so nice that you're using whatever you guys have, like personal experiences to like tell the world the truth side of so many things, and that's really, really amazing. So we really appreciate the acceptance of having us. Thank you so much, and I hope we can see more of each other now.
Yeah.
And simply because we're here, we're looking for connecting and stuff.
Yes.
I bet there are so many things that will come, and like we will have to like come together and do. And
Definitely.
it's really, really amazing. It's really amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
everyone who was with us today. We had the Unapologetic Nomads. See, I can't stop. And it was your favorite host, Ashusha TZ. We had an amazing interview with these people. They're so amazing. They're lovely. They're talented. They're gifted. They have so many things to share. I would like to give them a chance to like talk about a little bit about their YouTube channel and social media so that you can see more of them and learn so many things, because we couldn't get all that in one interview. So I will give this chance to you guys to like tell the people who will be watching this
All right.
where to like find you and see more of you.
Well, yeah, check us out on YouTube at Unapologetic Nomads. Same thing on Instagram, except it's an underscore. On Instagram, Unapologetic Nomads underscore.
No,
No,
unapologetic
Unapologetic underscore
underscore
Nomads.
It's gonna be down there.
Yeah.
To make it easy. To make it easy for you. So you have
And Twitter.
Yeah,
And
Twitter.
Twitter
You got
is
the Twitter.
unapologetic no and the number 3.
Yeah.
Unapologetic NO and the number 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
And we'd also like to say we thank y'all.
Yes.
We thank all the Tanzanians for just showing us,
Yes.
just welcoming us and showing us love.
Yeah.
And we are grateful to be here. We love this country. We know everybody's going through a lot right now. In
Yes.
our hearts, we feel you.
Yeah.
We feel you.
Yeah.
That means
And-
a lot.
Yeah, and definitely thank you for thank all you guys for this, for being open-minded. We need more open-minded people in
Yeah.
the world so that we can actually have this exchange and have this conversation,
Yeah.
because it is overdue. It's very needed. It's overdue because it's time out for the foolishness. It's time out for the noise and the lies. It's a time out because things are passing us by and we're getting left behind because of this.
Yeah.
Division. It makes no sense. And I thank you. I applaud you guys for this platform, being able to interview us and just, be able to have a conversation
Yeah.
like adults, So thank you for that. And our condolences, our prayers go out to, again, the family and this wonderful country for the passing of a great man.
Yes.
His Excellency John Pombe Joseph Magufuli. Our condolences, our prayers. You've lost a great, great, great leader. And he will never be missed. He will never be forgotten. He will always be missed, never forgotten. And right now, I know we're going through a period of mourning, but we just want to let you know we're with you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Definitely stand with you.
Thank you so much. We give thanks to you all back.
Yeah.
Thank you for feeling what we're feeling. Thank you for sharing what you're feeling for us. That's very amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And to you, people who are watching Back to Mama Land series by Afrobasic Adventures, you better subscribe,
All right.
like,
All right.
share, leave a comment on the comment section. Oh, we will read it. And then please follow us on Instagram as Afrobasic Adventures. We're on Facebook. You'll find us on all social media platforms as Afrobasic Adventure, Tanzania. And we love you all so much.
Yes.
Keep on being with us to see who's next and why them. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.